Hello everyone. This is Friday, May 28, 2021, 10:30 a.m. in the morning and 10 degrees Celsius. It's supposed to hit a high of 15 today, but we'll see. I think we'll get there. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm at the corner of Spring Garden Road and South Park. I just came out of the public gardens and we want to take a walk down Spring Garden Road today, I guess. And I just finished one video, but we'll make another one. Going down Spring Garden Road. Had a little bit of walk. It's Friday in the city. Friday's always an exciting day in the city because people are more out and getting ready for the weekend, and some people's jobs are going to be done at noon, and everybody's excited for the weekend. Well, Friday's always got a good feel to it, especially today when it's sunny. Not super warm, but that's all right. I think we'll manage. I think we'll be okay with what it is. I got enough clothes on. I'm not going to be cold. So how's everybody doing today? It's Friday. Are you happy it's Friday? Your weekend is here. And not a lot to do because the pandemic is still on, but we're just about to reopen again. So it looks like before long we'll be up and going again. Just looking over across the road. Some construction going on over there. And well, we'll make our way down the street. Surely something interesting will come along. As we walk down the street, I think we'll find something interesting along the way. Right now I see my own reflection in the screen. It's hard to focus, but I think we'll be okay. I know pretty well where it should be. Depends on how I look at it. One minute I see my own reflection in it, next minute I can see the street. You got to focus your eyes on it, I guess. This is the first day I've been over walking around downtown for about a week, almost a week. All week, the first day this week I've been over here. Whoops, I better not trip over that thing on the road there. Almost did. Well, I gotta walk, I might as well head across there. I am at Spring Garden Road and Dresden Road. There's always lots of buses on Spring Garden Road. You can get the bus very quickly here. Lots of buses. Well, I'm absolutely busy. How you doing?
Hi, can I see what the screen looks like?
Wow. Yeah.
It's high definition.
You want to be on YouTube?
Over here.
No?
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, I just met this fellow on the street. I'm stopping to say hi. And your name?
My name is Jeff Mason.
And I'm Paul. Pleased to meet you, Jeff.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, I have about 80 videos on YouTube now.
Okay. Just touring around on the
yeah.
streets?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Showing the people what Halifax looks like.
Okay. Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
It is.
I have viewers in India and over in the UK and everywhere, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You got your show.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
famous.
Huh?
You're famous. People know you all around the world.
I'm not making any money yet.
Nah, it's not about the money. Good luck with the money on the internet. Like, hey,
Yeah. Not making any money yet. You gotta have, I think, 1,000 subscribers
I'm not
before.
making any money. I've been on the streets for a year. So,
Really?
I'm like, you know.
Are you born in Halifax?
Yes.
Yeah.
19 or yeah. Voting, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I've been around here, a little bit out west.
Yeah.
Nothing but home though.
Toronto?
Nova Scotia, that's part of Canada.
Been in Toronto?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to live up there. I came back 3 years ago.
Yeah. I was in Toronto, Ottawa, Calgary. Right, but Nova Scotia, that's part
yeah?
of Canada, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
Oh, yeah. You play music?
Oh, everything you
Yeah.
touch. Guitar, piano, drums, flute.
You can make money down here with your guitar.
You know, I used to, I'm not going to make money with music because one time I used to try that and it killed music. I was kind of like in a rut and I started playing for money and I'm like, yo, and now I stopped playing for money and I'm like, whoa, don't play for money.
Yeah.
I play for funny.
Before the pandemic, I used to play on the boardwalk. And the tourists would come on the cruise ships.
Yeah. I just play a superstore, and I'm like, oh, if I stay there, I can make $400 a day.
Oh, I go home, my guitar case was piled up with American bills.
Wow, it's like, thank
Oh,
God.
I know.
We can have this, and we jam, and then the kids come up. And the kids all, and you know, it was good times.
So I'm going to turn this around here, and we'll go like this. And your name is what again?
My name's Jeff Mason.
Jeff Mason, and I'm Paul. So here we are on Spring Garden Road. Two guitar players standing here, but neither one of us have a guitar with us today.
We got a D and a G and an E and all this.
There we go. We got the music. We got the music in us. We don't need a guitar to sing.
What we gonna do? Back to the G and figure it down. E and D to.
Well, Jeff, it's nice to meet you here.
And
you have a wonderful day.
Awesome day to you as well.
And
thank you for blessing.
If you ever want to look up, you might want to see this. I go by Halifax Walker.
Halifax Walker. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
That's easy to remember.
Halifax Walker.
Halifax Walker to YouTube.
See ya. Well, there we go, folks. We got one little interview today. Always love that when I get somebody to talk and I can show them put them on YouTube and they don't mind and they can talk. That was wonderful. This construction job is this could look nice when it's all done. There'll be a big building here, maybe a couple. It's gonna look really good when it's done. Add a lot to downtown. Well, I didn't know what I was gonna do when I started out today. Just started to walk around and things come to me. So, that's how it goes. Just start walking around and first thing you know, you got a nice video. Let's have a look at this here. Try to stay focused on the sidewalk if I can. There's a lot of people that are homeless and they're walking around here and they're nice people. They really are. You just have to stop and talk to them, get to know them, see what their stories are. That guy's been all across Canada. And, well, so have I, but I'm not homeless. I moved around a lot from different jobs. I worked most of my life as a truck driver, and I'm retired now. So I'm here. This is where I'm going to stay right here because can't move around anymore. You reach a point in life where you have to stay put. And this is it right here. So, looking back down on Spring Garden Road, picking up a little bit for Friday, a little bit busier. This is Queen Street here, but I'm not going to go across because it's a red light. I don't think I'll jaywalk it today. It's a green light now we'll go, and a walk signal. Continue on down the road. Oh, you want to hear an explosion? They're just about to set off the dynamite. They're getting ready to set off the dynamite in that construction job. Well, that was it. You didn't hear. There's the dust. There's the dust from it. There's all rock. Everything they want to dig in there, they got to blast. But digging that hole and setting off dynamite every day now for 2 or 3 weeks. Because it's all hard rock down in there, and it's very hard to dig in. So they have to blast it. Now there's a little handmade motorcycle. Motor on a bicycle there. Yeah, pretty good. Nova Scotia's laws about motors on bicycles are pretty easy here. You don't even need a moped license because they don't put license plates on them. You're just considered a bicycle if you got a certain size engine on it. I think under a 50 cc, probably 49 cc, you don't need a license to drive it, and you don't need a license plate on it. Some provinces, they wouldn't let you do that, but here it's pretty good that way. They want people to ride things that are not polluting the environment. So that's the idea. Well, I'm making my way down Spring Garden Road here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But anyway, I'm enjoying this Friday morning walk down through Halifax. I've never actually walked in through there. I don't know what's in there. Let's just take a walk in. Have a look. I think it's open to the public. That's the courthouse right there. But I didn't see any signs saying I couldn't walk in here. So. Well, I think there's, I don't know, that building there, it says on it was the Medjuk building, but I think now it's architecture building. So they're teaching architecture. It's a college for architecture. In that building right there. Architecture building. And up on the top it had the Medjuk building, which would have been the Medjuk family that built that. Well, this is like a little bit of a college in here, I think. There's auditorium, and there's a the more Murray building, G.H. Murray building. Well, this is pretty cool. I've never walked in through here before. Wow. The G.H. Murray building. The little tail on the Y is missing, but you can see it's Murray. Well, we'll walk right down through here. I guess never been in here before. Well, now you'll see what's in here. It's between the architecture building and the courthouse. A little walkway that comes in between here. Well, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to continue right on up through here, I guess. And I think it comes out by the library. What it appears to be. A lot of these buildings here are residences and things because the university's handy here. A lot of stuff belongs to the university. And we're right on the edge of the university, but there is some stuff here. So that's the way it usually goes. When there's a university, there's stuff kind of on the fringes of the university that belong to it. This is the back end of the library. I think we can walk right in through here. So a lot of people have only seen the library from the front. So I'm just going to show you what's in here in the back of the library. It's warm in here because the wind's blowing from the other direction. This is absolutely nice in here. Because there's no wind, you're sheltered from the wind when you're in here. Wow, this is more than I expected. And there's people coming in here to sit and read and talk and enjoy the day in here. And when you get up close to the library, you're shielded completely from the wind, so that's really nice. So I'm gonna walk over here. I go around the perimeter to show you what all you can see from the back end of the library, what it looked like here. You're looking down towards the south end, right there. And that way, up there would be Spring Garden Road. And there's the construction job where that blasting was taking place a few minutes ago, over in there. And I'm gonna walk right around the perimeter. I won't where there's people sitting, but where there's no one sitting, I will. And like you're in the heart of the city here at the library. There's a building under construction right there, and the one down below is under construction as well. This one looks to be completed, but they're still doing a little bit of work on it. That's the south end down there. Everything down that way is the south end. There's quite a large parking lot right there. So this is really nice. I'm going to take a picture of the focus on the library from this side. Now you can get to see what it's actually quite a tall building up to the very top. I say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 or 8 floors up there, 8 or 9 floors maybe to the top of it, the very top. So, isn't this a wonderful place out here? A lot of people probably don't even know it's here. You can go buy a coffee and then come sit at the table out here and relax and have your coffee. I might do that. I might go back over to Tim Hortons and get a coffee and come back over here, then sit and relax. And I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to end this video right here. for now. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go get a coffee and come back over here. Okay, and we'll pick it up where we left off. Okay, so be right back shortly. Okay, I'm back where I was when I stopped this video, and we'll continue it from here. I'm in the same spot, almost the same spot. I was just down there a couple of chairs. So, here we are behind the library. And I went to Tim Hortons and got my coffee. So I'm going to sit here and have some coffee and talk to you folks about what a beautiful day this is and the fun I'm having out here making this video today. And I just wanted to show you the back of what you see the front of the library when you're out in the street, but you don't see back here. There's a lot back here. There's all this buildings that are going up around us. That one was just built, not quite done. The other one down there is still being worked on. And that hole they're digging over, can't quite see it, but it's over there. There's going to be a brand new buildings going up there. And everywhere around you here, you see a lot of new things. And so, anyways, the thing I wanted to feature was this courtyard, whatever this is behind the library. There's a whole bunch of chairs and places to sit down out here. There's portable toilets. A lot of people probably didn't know they were here. You gotta go to the bathroom, you can come right in behind the library here with portable toilets out here. I think they're here because they don't want you to go inside, because they didn't want to cut the service off, but you're not allowed to go inside the library under total lockdown. So that's why they probably provided the porta potties out here. So anyways, I'm going to try to get my coffee open, which means I got to set my phone down. I'm going to turn it, let's see. I'll turn it around, face it towards me. All right, we'll put it right there. That sounds like a good idea. If we can balance it out here somewhere without it falling, we'll put it right there. Okay. That work? All right. So, to all my viewers that watch my videos regularly, there's quite a few of you. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching my videos, and I really appreciate it. And once in a while I get really brave and I point the camera at myself, not very often, because nobody wants to see this ugly mask, but anyway, I got to open my coffee, so I had to set the phone down to open my coffee. All right? Okay, so I got my coffee opened up, and I'm going to just show you some of the stuff in this area right here. There we go. So, behind me there in the south end, there's a big parking lot and some older buildings and some condos and stuff like that. But the main thing I wanted to feature was right here, this wonderful area behind the library. I've never been in a city that had this, where you can come out of the library and have this big area out here. It's like a real large patio. There's, I don't know how many tables and chairs there are here. There's quite a few. And it's a great place to come because the wind usually comes from the northwest. And that's right where the library is. So it's stopping a lot of the wind from blowing on us here. So if it's a little chilly out, you can come back in here and sit down behind the library and get relatively shielded from the wind. I wouldn't say 100%, but it's a lot better than standing out in the wind. So I have a seagull up there, one of my fans. He's sitting on that pole up there. He hasn't moved in about 10 minutes. So anyways, this is Friday afternoon. Now it's about 11:15 maybe, somewhere. I haven't got my clock is in my phone. And I didn't want to start my video to check the time, but it's about 11:15. I was talking to my wife when I had that break to see if she wanted to meet up today, but she's busy and work comes first. So that's how that goes. So I don't think I'll be meeting up with her today, so I'm going to spend some time working on my video and talking to you guys. All right, I'm going to set that right there. Point at the library. We'll see what anything goes by here that's interesting. And meanwhile, I just got to have a little sip of coffee and continue on. I don't know how long we'll sit here. Probably about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll take a walk. That hall is called the Paul O'Regan Hall, right there. So I would take it. There's a hall area in the back of this library where you can get it for different events and things. It's Paul O'Regan Hall. Now you can come out here on this open patio. You can walk right in here off the street. You don't have to go through the library to get on this patio. You just can walk right in off the street and sit down. You don't have to go in and get a book or sign in or anything. Just sit down here and enjoy the space, which I think is fantastic. So surely my coffee cooled down enough now to take a sip. We'll see. Oh yeah, yep, perfect. My seagull friend is still up there. Sometimes they'll stand in one spot and they'll just sit there. I guess they like perching on those things. There's a church down in Spryfield. It has a tall steeple, and there's a cross right on top of it. And there's always a seagull sitting on top of that cross. Almost every time I go down to Spryfield, I look up there and I see a seagull sitting there. I don't think it's the same one, but they like those high places to perch and look at things. Well, let me see. I gotta go out on the street again. I gotta put my backpack on. So I gotta set my camera down one more time and pick up my backpack and put it on. Okay, lucky I got my tripod on here. And this thing I'm setting it on is strips of metal, and they don't cover everything. So I'm just setting it there on one leg on each strip. Hopefully it doesn't fall down. And I'm going to put my backpack on, and then I'm going to head back out to the street, and we'll see what's going on, okay? So we got to look at this place in here anyways. I didn't know it was here until recently. Happened to be walking down one of these side streets and saw this patio area in here behind the library. And that was the first I knew about it. So I wanted to share that with you in case you happen to be in Halifax and you're looking for a place to chill and have your coffee. Tim Hortons just across the road, just down, across the road and down a little bit. That's all it is. And so anyway, I'm going to continue on up the road and see what's going on the street, okay? Sounds like a fun day to spend Friday afternoon. Sounds good to me. So we will make our way out here. You can see there's several porta potties here if anybody needs to go, but I went to Tim Hortons when I got my coffee, so I should be good for a little bit. Says no parking, but it doesn't say no walking, so should be all right. That's the courthouse right there. You got to be careful walking by there. You point your camera at people, they get a little upset because they're waiting to go to court and they don't want to be their picture shown on the YouTube. That happened to me once. I was walking by there with my camera on, and I could see the guy standing outside there. The guy hollered at me, "Hey, don't turn that camera on. I don't want to be seen." So I said, "Yeah, you're not on there. Couldn't get you." I kept on going. Yeah, that's how that goes. Got to be careful what you do. Quite a wind blowing right here. I'm hoping when I get down on the street it'll be a little better. We shall see. This is a crosswalk with no lights, so they have to just honor the crosswalk and let you go across. There's no lights there on that one. Well, we'll cut down through here. See what we can see on this route. Did I ever show you the statue of Winston Churchill? It's right over here. Let's walk over and take a look at it. If the pigeons will let us in. This is a statue of Winston Churchill. There you go, Winston Churchill, right there. So, anyways, we're now at the corner of, I think that's Argyle Street down here. And this is was a lively spot before COVID came along. There was lots of restaurants and things up here to do, but the COVID kind of shut everything down. But we'll walk through there anyways. So these two pieces will be all one video because I took that break to go to the Tim Hortons, and I'll just join them together. When I get home, we'll join them together and make it one video. And you'll be hardly be able to tell the difference. You might see a little spot. Well, in a slightly different place, but that's not bad. Okay, gotta have a little sip of coffee while I'm standing right here. Okay, onward. I think I heard someone refer to this as Pizza Corner. because you got home of the big slice, and you got Pizza Girls, and there's Pizza just down there, and there's a private owned pizza place too down here, which I went in one day. So I think it was called Pizza Corner. That's what they call this right here. He stopped right in the middle of the street with four ways on. So we'll go across here, I guess. We're on this is Argyle Street, which I promised we'd be walking down. I figured it might be a little less windy this route. Corner of Blowers and Argyle. This is on a Friday afternoon. This place will be very busy if it wasn't for the COVID. But that's how it, whoops, sorry, I was caught on my cable. That's how it goes, but we're almost on the verge of loosening up our restrictions again. So I'm told. I just gotta do something here in a second. All right, I think I'm good now. All right, so we're going across Argyle. I'm making my way back up to the other end, because I'll probably take the ferry across and then walk home from there. Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a real good idea. Because I've been out quite a while today, since early this morning. And I've made a couple of videos. So, it's been a wonderful day out here today. Get 2 videos made. I got something to put up tomorrow morning and something for Monday. So it's been a productive morning. Okay, we're looking. My phone is on tracking again, I think. Yeah, it's acted up here. I gotta try to fix it. Let's see. There we go. I think it's off now. Okay, now we gotta level it up. All right. Now we're tracking again. Hang on. All right, I got the tracking off. Now I gotta set my coffee down because I gotta get this thing aimed right now. Okay. It's getting worse by the minute. All right, I got the tracking off. It's not quite right. There, back again. My finger every once in a while hits that trigger and turns the tracking on. And then I can't level it up till I get that under control. So we'll continue on down through Argyle, I guess, and see what it will look like once the pandemic's over. These chairs will be full. Everybody's hoping everything opens up. We want it to open, but we want it to be safe. So it's like a double-edged sword. We want it open, but we don't want people getting sick. That's the problem. Alright. Trying to handle my gimbal and my coffee and everything else. This is the Halifax Convention Center. In case you were wondering what this big glass building is. All these places are starting to prepare in case the economy opens up. There's supposed to be an announcement this week about on opening the economy up again. So Nova Scotia's doing really well. Our last count was only 30 new cases. And we was up quite high. So if we get it down just a little bit lower, that'd be great. So I'm still walking across Argyle. I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go down in the park by City Hall. And we'll finish our little talk and our video, finish it off down there. That sounds like a good idea. We'll finish it off in the park. That's an old building right there. That would have been the minister's house for that church a long time ago. It says St. Paul's Parish House. But now it's a restaurant or something. But that's what that would have been a long time ago. Yeah, they're really anticipating it opening up. So they're doing everything they can to prepare. That's a brand new building right there, wedged in between those two buildings. So I don't know what it's going to be yet, but restaurant, pub, I don't know. But it's a brand new building anyway. They've been working on it since last fall, last summer maybe. We are now in the park in front of City Hall, which is known as the Grand Parade. That's what they call this park. So I'm going to sit down here and have my coffee, but I'm going to sign off when I get down here in a good location. So, welcome down here by this cenotaph. Point the camera towards City Hall. And that might do it. Okay, we'll walk right up on the cenotaph here, or the memorial, whatever it is. All right, there we go. There's City Hall in the background. We'll see if we can get just a little bit of an angle. There we go. That looks good right there. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, push like and let me know you like it. And I always say, if you didn't like it, there's no button for that. Don't push anything if you don't like it, okay? And we trust you enjoyed this video. And if you're not a subscriber yet, I would love to have you climb on board and be a subscriber. And the more subscribers we get, the better. And until next time, you have a wonderful day. And I will try to stay safe, and we'll see you all again later. Bye.